Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Kelly, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot. 19 runs out of there. Quetta are 124 for 3.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Kelly, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the shell end.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A bit more balance. Brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Shaquille wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. That would have been out with a direct hit.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Shakil watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Shatter, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
The end of what seemed a... Not much needed to get over the line now. There'll need to be some superb bowling to hold on. Huge edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have got... Good afternoon to you all.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
High outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! 9 runs added there. Islamabad a 9 for none.
Good over for the batters.
Imran from the north end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down.
Kelly, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge, where's that going? 9 runs added in that over. Lahore, 24 for none.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Some adjustments to the field.
Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Zaman, classy square drive.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, Lahore, a 4. Kelly from the north end.
Waiting.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Lahore are 57 for none. Shah.
That's the match.